little too far towards the end of the spectrum to keep me entertained. Mount Firmament did capture my attention more than the rest of the map, however. Its aesthetic was much more striking, and some of the exploration mechanics it introduced were much better balanced for my tastes. The same theme echoes when it comes to the...
I'm so curious what saintontas' reaction to this part is. Maybe the rest of the video goes dumber. Let's like watch a little bit more. I feel like even if you're a big Wuthering Waves simp, was there anything she said there that was like even inflammatory? She was like very soy. She was like, oh, it's not for me. There is a benefit. So that's why I'm like curious.
So I guess the argument that's being made here is I was able to do things too quickly. Well, you want to know something crazy about wuwa? Want to know something crazy about Wuthering Waves? You can just choose to climb instead. You could just simply choose not to wall run. And so you were given...
That is such a terrible argument. He has to be trolling. I feel like that's the worst argument he could have made there. You know what's funny with that argument? It's so troll that you can't defeat it. If a game has a mechanic, you're going to use it. Like, because not only that, like the game is also designed around the mechanic, right? Actually, that's such a bad argument. Like they kind of even design the world of Italy to be flying. So you kind of like somewhat... Damn, I'm actually losing a debate to a YouTube video, you guys. I'm like stuttering here. It's a 3-hour stream. I can't beat... You know what? He's right. You know what? I disagree. Actually, I changed my mind. He's right here. He's right. Okay, never mind.
The voluntary choice to speed up your exploration.
When I log into Wuthering Waves next time, I am not gonna fly.
And run up walls. And you could have just simply not held down the right click button, and you would have just climbed instead. And so the speed here is literally a choice, and you decided to engage with the world using the fastest possible choices, and you chose the faster one and are now regretting how fast it felt.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. It's like a post-nut clarity. It's like, you ever like nut? Right? You guys know what post-nut clarity is, right? Like you like nut to something. You think the bitch is hot. And then you realize like she was not... why did I fuck that thing? Why did I fuck? She was like 300 pounds. Why did I do? That's like what it is. I fly in Wuthering Waves and then I have like post-nut clarity on the flying. It's like, why did I do that? That was a terrible mechanic to put in the game.